Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Haaland! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bernardo Silva. Atlas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi powering forward here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Pedri. Rodrigo. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maradona. Real! No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, well played, well played.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He's gone forward. Now it's Rodrigo. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. And a shot! Nicely spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets his pass away. Bernardo Silva. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Mbappe. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Clears it out of harm's way. Bellingham. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Decent hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Atlas get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest...
Goes in for the header! And it's hoisted clear. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodrigo, he's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. Well read, nice interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Atlas looking to... Big chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get onto this? Now that's a fine challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Atlas are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by... He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rice. And it's Messi for Rice. Inter Milan finding their passes. And he's there to retrieve it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maradona. Pedri. Bellingham. Works it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Haaland. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Atlas have a free kick. Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Now the ball's gone astray. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Haaland. Oh, good read. Messi. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Chance for the header! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Atlas tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Maradona. Distributed tidily. And he was quick to react. Spread it left. Son Heung-min. Another pass just keeps it ticking. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save. And he's managed to get rid.
Se agregará un minuto
Van
al
Dijk.
tiempo reglamentario.
Stood up well to him there. And that's that. Atlas looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Atlas were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Rodri is the guilty party there. And he was quick to react.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe, now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland! Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. Atlas finding their passes. Mbappe. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism and power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's searching for a great hit! Goal! Chavez! And it's Chavez who go ahead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chavez, draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get...
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Chavez grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Bellingham. It's a great ball. He's got the shot away! They've scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Kaká. Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mohamed Salah. And he's had a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Chavez clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. It's a sweet ball, that. Marquinhos cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Threads one in. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. It's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. Salah. Dida gets it away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's been cut out, well played. Chavez appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. He's having a go! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Son Heung-min. Kaka. Rodri. And that's a good ball. Son Heung-min. Haaland, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Kaka. Back into the middle. Rodri. Oh, good read. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20.
So, time for changes
14,
on both sides, actually.
Número 11.
Atlas playing for
Número
pride
7.
here. The match
Número
surely
17.
beyond them.
Número 18. Messi.
He's going to be
Se
disappointed
está
with that.
realizando un cambio.
That's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Gabriel Jesus hurtling down that right flank. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get onto this? Oh, great play! David! He's got a goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chavez tear their opponents apart. There's the hit! And that's a goal kick.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Messi. He's through here. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hernandez, Kimmich. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played it again. Zonzi does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Shapes to shoot! And the follow-up! Goal! Mets! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. Bernardo Silva. Nzonzi. Mets finding their passes. Robertson. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's definitely not his best. Can he get it through? Oh, he's played... Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Have their second corner now. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep. Out of play for a throw. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Passing nice and neat.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. João Cancelo. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Zonzi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten the last man. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Metz looking to pass their way through. Haaland. No way through there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Picked out Bruno Fernandes! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Metz grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Haaland. He's got him. Haaland! Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been cleared. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Se está realizando un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C, levelling the score.
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that interception was most necessary. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been cut out, well played. Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Son Heung-min. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. And here's Son Heung-min. There's no flag. He's looking wide. Referee's given a throw. Robertson. Now it's Bellingham. Shot a goal! He scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Atlas get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Atlas showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio.
Luca Bacchio. That is ended up in no man's land. And Zonzi. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's being shifted off it. Distributed tidily. Well, played right into his path. Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Now it's Kimmich. Keeper's ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Bernardo Silva.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gently done. That has not gone well. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. Can he spark a counter here? Bernardo Silva.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Atlas choosing to make the first change. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's Luca Bacchio.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Atlas can start a counter here. Shifted it to the flank. Spinazzola. He's found a way through. Massive leap! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Four extra minutes added on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away?